Hey guys, it is Ryan, Pioneer One Laugh Race of the Ontario region of Canada. It's the Ontario region. We're in the region of Ontario, Canada. And I thought I would just come on today. LMR is LMRing. He's back in his zone. He decided to go train today. We get that heat up nice, get him in that, we call it the hot box. And hey, we're 25-mile training. Birds were loaded last night. Boy, they really feel good. And today should be a nice toss. Birds were released at 12 o'clock. And we're going to go outside and wait for some pigeons. So hopefully they come pretty good. But again, 25 miles, they'll come. We got a special guest with them today. Speaking of special guests, the one and only Henry Ratter, rhymes with ladder. Henry, we got something special for you today. We got the legendary Jeffrey. He's got the test chip on. Can Jeffrey beat the group? An old bird, well trained, with young birds, very inexperienced young birds. So let's see today on this show if the legend of Jeffrey from 25 miles will leave the 105 or 110 pigeon group and pull out on his own. Put that in the comments if you think Jeffrey is going to win. I know there's only two of you on, so this is Peevler versus Ratter. And we'll go from there. I'm going to step outside here momentarily. I don't think they're going to be quick today. I got a feeling. Ricky said when they went up, boy, they went up and they're circling high up. I always call that deadly training. But hey, you never know. Birds like to play around. And again, guys, this show works best when you participate. Well, good luck to Jeffrey. Henry, do you think Jeffrey's going to leave the group? Will Jeffrey be the first bird to clock today? We don't know. We don't know. But we're going to find out. Wow. I don't know what this means, but sounds good to me. I'm going to head outside here now. I'm just finishing this drink. I'm going to make a new one up. Now, there we go. Just telling Leah that I am on. I just wanted to make sure that it is working. Switcher has changed their programs up a bit. So I just want to make sure that we are on YouTube as well. I selected YouTube, but let's see if we are on YouTube. But yeah, 25-mile training. Weather today, it's sunny. It's quite warm. Alexa, what's the temperature outside, please?
Right now, it's 22 degrees Celsius. Tonight, expect a low of 13 degrees.
22 degrees Celsius, and the winds are out of the south, so shoulder winds today. Birds are flying from east to west. No, Jeffrey fools around too much. If anything, Jeffrey will lead them in the other direction. Oh, God, shame on Henry. Boo. Henry, you're no good. You're against your own bird. Unbelievable. Mike Sheridan, how are you doing, Mike? I haven't seen you on some of the shows, but how is your, I know you got back into pigeons, Mike. How's the breeding going for you? You got your one bullet still here. I don't think, though, that was from your breeding, but how's your breeding going? Henry laughs. Henry, this isn't funny, man. You just went against Jeffrey. Shame on you. I'm only joking. Yeah, with Jeffrey, you never know. He had such great personality. Although I have been playing with him privately, just training him single tossing, sort of all around, and he's been doing really good. So let's kind of see how he acts today in the big group. Again, his number will show up as test chip. We had one bird that come back. It's not on the trainer today. It's in the loft. It looked like it's been out for a bit. So we'll have to let him super recharge. And again, nice to see on the in Southern Ontario. There we got the Big Andy One Laugh race, the Upper Canada race. They're out to 50 miles. Back out there again. They had a good trainer today. So that looks good. 900 and change birds clocked. Good speeds today. Flying pretty good speeds. Looks like they're coming good. Looks like that activation for that race will be towards the end of this week. So, hey, guys, if you have birds there, looks like you're going to have to get them activated. They've been trained pretty darn good. I don't have any there, but I'll say, hey, doing a good job. I'm still mad at him that he likes Ricky's more than me. Well, once you live here, it's hard to leave the Zonegans. That's what they always say. Hard to leave the Zonegans. Oh, these are nice. I'm going to tell you guys, this is a drink. These right here. Now, you can mix them with alcohol. It's great. If you like coolers or whatever, this with vodka, this with rum. With vodka, it's the best. This brand here, they're like 99 cents a piece. They're fantastic for mixed drinks. They're great just straight. There's absolutely zero in them. So it's got zero of everything. The only thing it has is sodium. A very little bit. Other than that, nothing in them. So that means they're full of poison and everything else, because all those zeros has to mean badness. They hide it with zeros. So I'm going to have this, and I'm going to head out. There could be birds here momentarily. Just going to fill this up. What flavor is this? This is... What flavor is this? Coconut pineapple. Ooh, it's a goddamn dirty drink. It's a good one. Let's see. I'm just trying to look here. Okay, let's head outside. Now, you guys let me know if this stays on and works okay. I don't have internet down by the loft, but we don't have to get way, way down. Got some late breads outside, so if you see a few birds on the roof, those aren't one loft birds, so don't worry. If you guys want carrots, geez, we have a whole ton of carrots. Is the picture a bit cloudy, or is that just me? Oh. I'm going to stay up here. And we'll wait for them. Again, we got lots of treeage. I'm just trying to see us clean that up a bit. Luce, don't knock my drink over. Is that a new kitten? Yeah, new little ones behind there. There's your clocking link, guys. You can go on the old Wind Companion. There's Luce. As we wait, we will see how they come, see how they trap. 25 miles. Hey, Luce. I know, Luce. Hi. You're the best mom, aren't you? Oh. Let's see if she buffers or disconnects or reconnects. You guys tell me how the signal is. I'm just going to kind of move down. We got so many trees here in our backyard. It's almost an impossible filming feature. But let's see how it is. Let's see if it's buffering. You guys tell me. If it buffers, let me know. I can always move up back towards the top of the house. Gorgeous day. Birds from 25 miles. I've been on the wing currently now 37 minutes. Carl Gavin says, what you thinking for arrival? You know what? They haven't been trained. You know what? I'm not going to say this. They haven't been trained real hard, so I don't expect fast. I think maybe just before the hour. 25 miles equals to 40 kilometers, basically 40 kilometers or 42 kilometers, whatever. They're at the 25-mile mark. So these birds here can be anywhere from now till the next half an hour. They might break up. Again, we're training them all in one group. Everybody goes together. One lofting. I don't know, and this is a question I ask. Do people like the one lofts that let them out in groups? So I notice lots of races. We'll take the Apple Cup. And this isn't a knock. This is a discussion piece. Do we like group tosses, like letting them out, basket at a time? Or do you think they should all go together? Cavender, how are you? You tell me what you guys think. Baskets at a time. I always found baskets at a time. I find it kind of screws. I think it's not kind of fair. Kind of screws up. Some baskets get screwed up. I don't know. I think if we're in the gambling mode, I think they should always go together, right from, the shortest training. Now, I know some people say, well, wires and this and that. Well, hey, to me, it's a one loft game. It should always be one loft on the same loft the same way. And again, I've been a guy that has trained them in groups. I have trained in I made a red team, a blue team, a yellow team, and I know people would get mad and say, well, the yellow team was let up a half an hour later, and it got in with another group of pigeons, and that group had a bad toss, and the red group had a great toss, or the green group had a bad toss, and all the other groups had a good toss. So you kind of said, well, people said, well, I'm on the yellow team. That's not fair. You know what I mean? Well, let's see. Jeffrey is in this group. Will Jeffrey leave the group? He's a 3-year-old pigeon. He's flown all the way out to, I think, 350 miles as a young bird. He farted around here last year with the one loft birds as well. Then he went back to Henry's. He had a round of babies at Henry's, and he come back here, and he's been playing here ever since. So he's well trained. Well, let's just see. I haven't done this in a while. It feels kind of nice. Like putting on an old comfortable pair of pants, Now, Ricky does normally the trapping and the feeding this year. He's doing a great job. I will say Ricky's done a 10-plus job. If you think Ricky's done a great job, post it in the comments. I kind of gave him the, what do we call it, the reins this year. Now that he's retired, he likes to play pigeons, and it's the only way he can kind of play them. So you guys are helping him out, which is great. As we wait, 41 minutes on the wing, 25 miles, 40 kilometers. Group's quiet, guys. It's a question. What's your answer? Here the roosters are. Carl Gavin says, I think when you're training hundreds of pigeons being released, I think the first 5 to 10 tosses is good to let them out in small groups so they actually learn something instead of just following the leader. Yeah, I think that's good. I like that thought, Carl. I'm not against that. My question is for you, though, Carl. And this is, I guess you could play devil's advocate here. Do you think I don't know. You think it's fair? If you're letting out in groups and your group gets lost and you lose your bird, is that fair? Look at this. Come on, get out of here. Don't drink my drink. You tell me. I've thought about it both ways, and I know we're trying to create leaders and followers, but it's one loft racing. I don't know. I really have a hard time saying that. You know what? Now that I've done it a while, I feel better letting them all go out in one group. Because then if we all get lost, we all get lost together. You know, I look at Thailand Masters and I look at not Thailand Masters, the Pattaya. And I'm watching the Pattaya and I'm quite not impressed, but they post out their training schedule, which I like. It's an easy training schedule, but it's always done as one group, right from, I think, 10 kilometers. Again, there is your links. Oh, I thought I seen birds, but we will find out. We have birds have been on the wing 44 minutes, 25 miles. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, folks. Oh, the roosters are driving in. I personally think they should be able to let out together. Keeps it fair for all the birds. Okay, so you're in agreement with me. I'm in agreement with you. Now, does it bother me if they do it in groups? No. But I think, like, once they get past, I'm going to say 10 or 15 miles, it should be all one group. I can bend a little bit, but I think when we're at 50 miles or 60 miles, I don't want to see groups. I want to see the Army go up, and it starts to get me into position of, do I want to activate my birds? Do I want to pool my birds? Things like that. Heather Green is with us all the way from Idaho. This weekend, Heather Green is going to try and three-peat her baked bean recipe at the local fair. Heather's baked beans, there's nobody that can touch them in Idaho. It's unbelievable. Good afternoon, Rosedale. He says, great day for a toss. It is great. Poor Tracy. She doesn't know that we're on. She should normally be on. She sent me a text message about a grinder. Tracy, I'm on the show. I cannot answer you through text message. Henry Ratter agrees. What's Henry agreeing? We don't know. As we're waiting, where will they appear from? How many will come together? 108 or 9 or 7 birds up today. One group, 25 miles. This is the first time that they've been up at noon. We did an afternoon toss the other day. We've done mostly morning tosses. The birds were basketed last night, so they should be hot to trot, ready for a good old drink of H2O when they come home. They've been on the wing 47 minutes now. Henry Ratter tossing all the birds instead of small groups. Yes? Go Pioneers, go. So it seems like Henry, Carl Gavin, and myself are all on the same page. What does our Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions think? Should the birds be let out always in one group or in small groups for one loft racing? Again, one loft racing. Hello, how are you? Where are you watching from? Will they be high? Will they be low? First day we put the camera on them like this and they watch, they don't show. No, they'll come. As we wait. Again, big shout out to Mike Vanderyak. He's got birds in the race and he's got the time clock there. Every loft should have a clock on the outside. I know you guys use your phones and all that, but you would not believe how important a clock on the loft wall is. It's super good. Get one of those outdoor clocks and you'll love it. Small groups at first. I think that's what Feathers Elite thinks. See, I work for Feathers Elite and I have a different thought, but that's okay. Small groups, big groups. I guess as long as you get the birds to the finals is all that matters. But we 100 and change up. Who will be first? Who will be first? You tell me. I'm going to actually, because I don't want them to do the chicken, because they will. They're smart, these guys. We'll just remove the bath tray for now. This tree is dying. Oh. As we wait. We've been on the wing now 50 minutes from 25 miles, so we know what they're doing. They're out hooking. Kids are having some fun. And that's good. That's called learning. That's why we call it training. And every year, every group of pigeons you train is a different. So there you go. If you train old pigeons with young pigeons, what do we have? If I'm a liar, this will be Jeffrey. Let's see. It doesn't mean he's in the clock first. But there he is. There's the legend of Jeffrey. Here he comes. Here he comes. Good old Jeffrey. That means the group could be close, but he left the group. He left the group at 25 miles. Jeffrey, there's nobody home today. Come on in. Your girlfriend's inside there, the powder. Go and see her. So I'm going to put that rest to train old birds with young birds. There. 100 and change pigeons and one old bird. Good boy, Jeffrey. There you go. There's your girlfriend. Hey, look at her. Lady in red. So, is the clock working? Let me know. It should say test Jeffrey. That's a great topic for Monday night show. Old birds that are well trained will leave young birds that are untrained or not as experienced. Oh, here's a single. Two singles. That's a late bred. Well, let's see who the first one is. Who's going to be the closest to Henry? Go, Jeffrey, go. Up onto the roof, the first two. Oh, there's a late bred. Sorry about that. Here's our first one. Who is it going to be? A checker. those first two, man, 25 miles. How far is the race? No, this is just training. We're just having some fun here. 25 miles. We have to get them back down that road. Let's see who the clock says is our fearless leader at this point. Lion's Den. Whoa, ho, ho. Tracy. She's first, just behind the legend of Jeffrey, as Jeffrey gets another win in his pocket. Son of a gun, says Henry Ratter. Yes, Henry, son of a bitch is right. You just got smoked. Told you, Jeffrey, or Henry, you got to have a little more feeling. 25 miles, two birds come out, and the other one's just sitting on the roof like it's stunned. 25-mile trainer. Like, share, and subscribe if you like what we are doing. This show works best when you guys participate. Even in a trainer, you can participate. We can just talk pigeons. But isn't that something? One pigeon will leave a group of pigeons. And he was a good 2 minutes ahead of those two. But where is the rest? As we wait. What's the wind? Very little wind. A little bit of wind out of the south. Not much today. If you check on our links there. Oh, here comes a group. Here we go. Oh. Here are the little bumblebees. We got all kinds here coming. There they all come in. Wings are out. They've been in the hot box. They're not used to me, though. They'll just do sort of their own thing here. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, boom. As you see them coming in, slow and steady. Oh, here's a few more. Let's recover the broadcast. Still a group of them up on that roof. Here's another late one. Well, that's good. They're just under an hour. Perfect learning. Jeffrey gets the big W. Looks like something's going on. There's still some up on the roof. Here we go. Let's see. There they come, slow and steady down. Oh. Oh, hold on. I'm having a hard time holding the camera here. I'm watching myself. Let me zoom out a little bit closer. There we go. And there you see it. Guys, pigeon racing, if you're patient, it can be fun. But patience is the key. Let's head up. Oh, there he wants to go into the old garage. I always love the ones that want to go into the garage. Birds look good. Let's head back up to the house. Let's see how many we got in. Thanks, Ryan, for going live with this training. I've missed the shows. Oh, I know you missed the shows. Henry, we're going to do some more shows. We're just doing things a little different this year. Always, you know, I thought maybe the last couple of years, maybe I did too many shows. 83 in the clock. Let's see. Who was first? Polson. Oh. Who was first? Wait a minute. Let me just see here. Was I all screwed up here? Something happened? I don't know. Am I looking at the right thing? I thought Tracy was first, but maybe I don't know. Okay, I gotta check the wind band. Maybe I opened up the wrong screen there. Let's see how they did. Oh, I'm gonna come into the. Can I come in the kitchen? I'm gonna come into the kitchen. Have my little cocktail. Oh, boy, it's getting warm out there, Ma. I missed you. Don't show everything no more. Oh, you know, we used to show everything, and I don't know if it's. I hate to say, I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, I think from the results of the participation, maybe we show too much. We try it this year. Try and be more like, I hate to say, like a lot of the loss. And not show you the minimum, but just show you some stuff. But I don't really know. I'm going to pull it up here on Wind Companion. Let's look. Let's go for Wind Companion and see. What the hell? What are we looking for here? We're looking for Wind Companion. Let's look for that. Win, W-I-N. Wind Companion. Well, let me look up the official results. Speeds of the birds were 512. I was looking at something completely. What was I looking at? Oh, fun fact. The Lion's Den pigeon that came, that pigeon's been lost and it just come back. And Jeffrey, he's back. The test chip is back. Jeffrey made it back. So Jeffrey's there. We got one chip that's not working. Okay, there we go. So first in the clock today was Fun Times Donna. That sounds like fun. Then it was Polson Loft, Samson Loft, Ingram Racing Group. That pigeon I've seen has been up at the front a few times, Tennessee Twister. I look forward to the shows. Okay, I'm glad you like the shows. It's good. So you want more shows. You guys want more shows or less shows? Solani the Cheese Man, Marshman Lofts, Dexterra Lofts, Ingram Racing Group again, Rosedale in the number 9 spot, Ingram 10th. Wow, Ingram had 4 in the top 10 there. So that's pretty good. Some more Fun Times Donna, Polson, Ingram. Wow, Lion's Den, 3DX Lofts. And the clock right now is running at 82. That's great. Let's go over and check out the Upper Canada One Loft race. 960 birds were trained and 938 from 49 miles. There you go. Pretty good show. Birds are still coming in. Will we have 100 and change? Hopefully. If we lose a few, you lose a few. That's pigeon racing. Hey, bro, how's it going? Hey to you, too. More shows. Cavendish says, more shows. Well, we'll do some more here with the training. Again, we're going to have the races live. The races, you'll see the race birds coming in on race day. We will have that. Again, it's going to be one week of basically the Hunger Games. Again, I was thinking, I don't know if you guys are interested in the sprint series. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But I think for this year, probably going to hold off on some of the stuff that we do, because I find if you do too many things, people kind of get disorientated. But they got 25 miles in the book, so that's good. We might go back here again tomorrow. We might step them out a little bit further. Again, a little bit different training this season than last season or the years before. Normally we do 5 in one spot and 5 in one spot and 5 in one spot and keep graduating them up. This year we're going to do it a little differently, just to keep everybody on their toes. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow we will go to 25 miles again, or 30 miles, or maybe a little shorter. You never know. The main thing was birds got a good hour workout. They came in, they're having a good drink of water. They had another night of basket training, which is great. They handled the problem, as I see, quite well. I'm just checking see if any more had come in. 92 now are in the clock. And what was there? There was today. There was 112. No, there wasn't 112. There was I think 108. But that's an old list there. 19 lofts. So everyone still has their birds. Did Mike Sheridan get his? Let's see. Mike Sheridan is the only guy with one pigeon in the race. Ooh, Mike Sheridan's not home yet. I don't think so. Nope. I don't see it. Come on, Mike. Franco Basiglia is there. He has one bird as well. So in the one bird division, I think it's Mike Sheridan and Franco Basiglia going head to head. And it seems like Franco is in the lead of that one. Our Australian friends, the Collins, they have 5 out of 6 birds left. Nice to see our people from Australia. Did you guys see the guy from Australia, the chick, the break dancer? She's on fire. That was the best Olympics I'd ever seen. I can't believe Australia, they had the Olympics, and the Australian breakdancer was the best. Fun times. What a fun time this has been. Let's see here again. Let me look at the top 10 birds. Fun Times Donna. What an interesting name. Fun Times Donna. And look at the name of the pigeon. Hangover. We got Polson Loft. That's Hurricane. And we got Samson Loft, which is Friedman. It's a great name. Ingram Racing was 4th with Tennessee Twister. I like that name. Marshloff 2, Fall. Solani, again, he's in the cheese business. Of course, he named one Gouda. Carlos Textera, Labrat, a great name. Ingram Racing Group, Perfect 10. Rosedale, Deja Blue. That's a good name. And Ingram rounding off the 10th spot with Foxy. Those were all good names. Hey, guys, if I do the shows, you got to participate. It's hard for me to sit here and chatty chat. But again, this was a fun toss. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see if we can get another one out to you here in the next day or so. Maybe we'll do another video. We'll do another video maybe tomorrow or the next day. So stay tuned to that. There you have it. Well, that was a fun show. Like, share, and subscribe. Clock will stay on. Birds are going to go out this afternoon for a little swim. They can do what they want. Clock will stay on. So any late birds, don't panic. Birds that are late, they're learning. They're not stupid. They're just learning. Some of the best pigeons have to stay out a little bit to learn. I'm Ryan from the Pioneer One Loft Race and Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye for now. I gotta get a new intro. Gotta work on a new intro. This is the Monday night show one, but I'll wrap it up with this. Who cares?